Hi guys, it's KB from KB and Company here on YouTube. Today we're gonna do kind of like a chat in a cruise. Well, we're gonna cruise and I'm just gonna sit there and have a conversation with you guys, even though it's not live. But today we're gonna use an Audi A3 3.2 Quattro '03, and I know that people are going to ask this, but no, this car does not have an interior in it. And yes, we will be in bumper cam view. And simply, well, it doesn't really matter. This is just we're not showcasing skills here or doing anything, but we are using a semi-stock kind of car here. I figure I would bring up the settings just so you guys could, well, you believe me here. Not that we need to, but you can, if you could barely see the numbers, this car is 450 pp, 270 horsepower, 1,265 kilograms, and that's after balancing the weight out and stripping as much weight out as possible. And, well, we know it's a 3 liter, and it's got 255 foot-pounds of torque. That's pretty good for one of these cars, especially because it's a four-wheel drive. And you can tell we were using sport soft tires, and our suspension hasn't changed, and neither has the brakes, but we took the ABS off of this car, so hence the brake setting. We're still using a stock transmission. We did fully tune out the drivetrain simply because it just kind of helps. So it really helps balance out the car. These are the settings I use. You guys are welcome to use these settings. I don't know if it'll work for you unless if you're not using if you're not using a Logitech G25 or any of the popular steering wheels out there. These settings might be hard for you on a controller, maybe, or to feel different though. Like I said, we didn't do too much of the power here. The only thing we did was put a sports exhaust on, and we all know that makes it sound a little bit better, and it actually makes this little car sound very beefy. And like I said with the body, we stripped out a lot of weight. We kind of kept the standard hood just because, when you got a cruising car, you don't want, if you don't want people thinking that you're racing, then, don't put the carbon hood on because the hood pins are just a dead giveaway. It never hurts to take out. It never hurts to have lighter windows, right? And you can tell that we're only using an extra 35, kilograms worth of ballast weight, and we shifted all that weight on the back, and that way we have that minimal kind of weight balance. So, the car is a pretty balanced cruiser with sports tires for pretty much. So if you're a sports driver, that seems to help. Oh, let's see. Our driving options are as a manual. We'll try to see if we can't talk and drive with the H pattern shifter here on my Logitech G25. Uh, like I said, we're using sport soft tires, and we pretty much, you can tell by the driver assistance settings here that we are pretty much on pro mode. Well, we are at, well, I guess you guys can see we're at Lasartha, and it is nighttime. So this should be interesting. Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, guys. Now let's get out to the main straightaway here, and we will start having our little conversation here. Basically, guys, I know that this Gran Turismo 6 footage is a little old, but but it is what I have, and now I made a video that will be the previous video from this one, and it tells you guys a little bit about my life story and basically why I'm doing this. But I'll say it anyway, though. I started this YouTube channel so that I could, I want to get to this channel to that point where, I can kind of go out, show you guys supercars and show you car shows, and eventually go and film the gumball rallies and the bowl runs and all the popular, car shows, and eventually go to Europe, and I want this channel to turn into a motorsports team that I can actually create for gamers just like yourselves, and that's no bullshit. I've had this idea for years, and if you guys think it's an awesome idea, well, do me a favor, go out and just click on subscribe if you already haven't already, and I'll try to do these videos as best as I can. I really, it takes a lot, really, to make these videos, and yeah, but other than that, I'm alright, though. I just don't, a lot of people might call me a bum for this, but I really don't work, and this YouTube channel is it. I'm hoping to try to make an income with it, so make sure you guys go down there and you click on the support button too. Every little bit helps, and I guarantee you guys' investment won't go to waste, that's for sure. And I'll be able to make these videos more. The only reason I don't make these videos, or I don't talk a whole lot, is my it's sad to say that I told my family what I was doing, and they pretty much laughed at me for it, but you guys can help me prove them wrong, and yeah, help me prove them wrong, and help me out a little bit, and because it could open doors for you guys too. But who knows? You never know what the future brings, and this YouTube channel is really good. I will tell you though, if you're gonna start a YouTube channel, it's a good idea, but you get into that ad revenue, and you hear people talking about ad revenue, and you really don't make a whole lot of money from it. It's if you watch those channels where you see YouTube how-tos and stuff like that, at least from what I've learned, you only make like $3 per 1,000 impressions. Well, now this, it takes a long time. I think I was watching some YouTube channel a while back ago, and the guy was like, when he was telling his story about, kind of like I'm doing now, and he was just telling his story how he got into YouTube and what he was doing. A lot of people know who he is, Paul Wallace from Supercars of London, and so that kind of inspired me to kind of get that idea to where, alright, let's make this YouTube channel, and let's try to see, even though it's some dated content, and this is really dated content, it's nothing new. I'm pretty sure that people have already done the shit out of this, and if you've been watching it this far, I'm right on, you guys, it's exactly what I would like, is people to actually sit here and watch these entire videos, because it'll definitely be worth it if you guys watch it, and I can, do a lot more, with it, and who knows, you never know. Like I said, you might have a future with this channel if you guys actually go down and subscribe. Maybe it'll turn into a big organization that, it's bigger than. Actually, I wouldn't mind making an organization that is better than GT Academy. Well, at least you don't have to fight for it every year to try to, whatever. It's a pain in the balls. I sat there and I did it, but I say we won up GT Academy. Are you guys with me so far. Maybe not, I don't know, but you know, you're probably going, why should I support this guy? You know, why should I support your channel and do this? Well, you know, you never know. You know, you guys might, you know, someone might be able to, you know, you never know. You never really know. You know, I grew up in a pretty traditional way, and you know, come from traditional sayings, and one hand washes the other, you know, so you guys, you know, why, you know, wash my hand, I'll wash yours too, you know, which is kind of funny, because you hear the president say that too, you know, they're just like, you know, oh, we'll give you this, we'll give you that if you elect me, and then we elect these guys, and they get in, and then, you know, they never do anything about it, but, about what they say they're going to do, but no, that will not happen there. I don't know, you guys tell me, you guys comment below, you know, what would you want to see more from this channel? Would you like to see some more, you know, Defiance content? Do you want to see me do more Gran Turismo 6? Do you want to, you know, you guys want to see Ace Combat Infinity, you know? Well, you know, it's going to be pretty boring, and, but let's get back to what I was trying to talk to you about before. Why I actually don't make these videos too much, and why my channel's growth has been pretty slow. You know, like I said, my family doesn't... I told them what I was doing, and they kind of laughed at me, and they really don't support it. And it's really hard to actually get that privacy to actually sit here and actually do this. And it's pretty rare. Nobody's home, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to hop on and I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to shoot a video for people, and, I don't know, either 1,000 of you are going to see it, or either that, or, I don't know, but, I hope enough of you guys watch it, and, you guys click the share, you know, you click a share button, you know, and help me share it through, and oh, look at that, we're getting to the daylight, and, looks like we're coming up the Dunlop corner here, which... looks like maybe a couple people are parked up here, and maybe, I don't know, people use 1,000 horsepower cars, so I don't know, we'll see what's going on up here. You guys can see, if you guys can tell by now, this car handles pretty good, actually. Dang, man. This is pretty... Well, you know what? This room is definitely quiet. There's no mics. Don't you guys hate that when you hear somebody get on the mic and they're just fucking obnoxious, you know what I mean? Like, especially with, you know... Not that I got anything against the younger generation. I'm young myself, you know. I'm only 29 years old, but... kind of crazy, man. Sometimes you hear the little kids curse, and... it's something crazy. Look at that, I got a muscle car and a Hyundai. And another muscle car. Look at that, 80 miles an hour. And it's pretty quick though. For people that don't have your driver's license, this is actually pretty fast. 80 miles, it's like highway speeds. But yeah, like I said, guys, you know, go down there and support, you know, click that support button, click that subscribe button, not to try to over-advertise myself here, but, you know, getting down to that desperate point, you know, because, some sad things have happened recently in my life, you know, we're not exactly financially in good standing here, you know, me not making any money because of my physical condition. I'll just remind you guys, I was born with my kneecaps on backwards, so that's not a very fun thing. Actually, it's so rare that I'm the second person in the United States that was born with this. So it's that rare, actually, and I haven't heard of you. Actually, if there was no case like that, you'd actually hear about it. I did make recent videos, and I did show the knee scars, and they're pretty bad. I actually got cysts in my knees, and that has caused the tendons in my legs to get tight, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I can walk, but I get a lot of fucking pain, actually. And if it wasn't for my medication that they gave me some kind of anti-inflammatory drug, although I think it's known as a muscle relaxer too. It's called Melexicam, and take one pill of it a day, and it helps take away like 95% of the pain, which actually, you know, it helps. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, this is kind of boring. There's not too much action going on. Like I said, we were cruising, but I'm kind of glad though, because these cruising rooms kind of get out of control sometimes. Yeah, make sure you guys go down. Make sure you guys click on that subscribe button, and I'll try to do my best to try to make more videos like this, and you know, we can talk about future topics or whatever. You guys can ask me and go, you know, or you know, give me a thumbs up, you know, about, you know, imagine that you guys could, you know what I mean? I think if this channel did get to that point, I think that would be a good thing, you know. And somebody has changed the settings, the host. I hate when people do this, actually. Oh, look at that, he changed the Matterhorn. But I think maybe I have actually, but I think I'm going to call it an end to this video because of that. I don't want to get too overwhelming with you guys. I don't want to give too much to think about, but, you know, just go out, you know, and if you guys hit that subscribe button, you help me get up to 5,000 subscribers so I can go and register on FameBit, and that, you know what I mean, that way I can get my brand deal, that way I can start making some brand deals and making some money, getting a better camera, maybe a better way to film these. I've got no computer. Right now I'm just filming this on a cell phone that, see, so bad we got disconnected, which doesn't matter because this is the end of this video anyway. It's just, everybody knows this is a PlayStation 3 kind of deal, and I hate it when that happens, but it is what it is. And that's why we're ending this video. I guess that's our real ending here. But if you guys are interested in what I was talking about, or, you know, you have a question you want me to answer, or, you know, or whatever, basically anything, you can, you know, comment, well, you know, Kyle, you know, how about putting a plan together for that motorsports team, you know what I mean? Because realistically, you know, it'd be a trial thing, and unfortunately, if you're somebody that's overseas, over in Europe, then, you know, you might have to wait a while, but I would like to do that, you know, get a motorsports team going of gamers. I already got some guys to help out. You may see some content from them. I'm going to try to get these guys to go out to car shows. A couple of them live out in Texas. One guy lives all the way up in Maine. So hopefully, maybe we'll see some drag racing. But who knows what the future will bring, and help KB and company grow here. I'm KB, and thanks for watching, guys. And we'll try to do what we can. I'll try to keep on bringing these videos as much as I can when I can. Like I said, right now things are tough. What people don't realize is, as I have my stepfather, not my real father. I'm not going to talk about that, but he's in the hospital. We have financial problems, and help me make this successful so I can kind of try to help my family, help myself, and help you guys. And you guys stay classy, and like I said again, thank you for watching. Alright, bye bye guys. Until next time.